I don't like being out of control of things. So I think the technicality of ceramics and the skill that it takes and the way in which you have to build it, I really like, but the mystery and the things that may go wrong are really frustrating to me, but also something that I've had to learn to deal with, and very quickly learned that embracing the mistakes is sometimes the right and only answer. This is called wedging, and you wedge the clay so that, one, that it's easier to throw and the centrifugal force of the wheel can be used with the clay instead of against it. Also removes air bubbles, homogenizes the clay in case there's like drier and softer bits. My sophomore year, I was in a ceramics class called Domestic Object. I created these casserole dishes that were inspired by some of the things that I had noticed in my family traditions and things that my people really cared about. And I'm kind of expanding upon that in my honors capstone, and I'm creating an entire dinnerware set surrounding a meal in the morning, brunch potentially, and it's really a gift to the women in my family. The first process is called centering, or like coning and doming, and basically just trying to get the clay to be moving symmetrically with the centrifugal force of the wheel. I think my process now is very methodical and planned out. At this point, I know what each of the steps mean, and I've done tests to get to the bottom of like what things might look like and how things are going to turn out. But I am at a point in the project where I'm still trying to figure out some of the decorations and what the visuals on the plates and stuff might look like. Getting to that final point, I think, is scary and exciting in many ways. I mean, it turned out different than I had anticipated it, but I'm still incredibly happy with how it turned out and super proud of the work. I feel very inspired by the women in my life, and I feel like I've known what I wanted to do for this project like since the summer, and even maybe before that. Like, there's still been kind of a time of figuring out what works best. I was really thinking that there would be a lot more text and it would be less imagery, and I also thought that it would be a little bit more like politically driven and have a little bit more of a overt feminist sort of message. I came to the realization that like having it be specific to me kind of made it easier for other people to connect with the work. My great-grandmother led to me, and while I did not know her well, I did know that she loved butterflies, a symbol of change, growth, and quiet strength. I carry the imagery of monarch butterflies throughout my work to pay homage to her. With time comes change, and with change comes new lessons. I am sharing these lessons through adorning everyday ceramic objects. This is a record of love.